and today I'll be demonstrating you my version of CS50's Project 4 shopping program. So this works very simply. When users are shopping online, not all will end up purchasing something. Most visitors to an online shopping website, in fact, likely don't even end up going through with a purchase during that web browsing session. It might be useful though for a shopping website to be able to predict whether a user intends to make a purchase or not. Perhaps displaying different content to the user, like showing the user a discount offer, for example, if the website believes the user isn't actually planning to complete the purchase. That's where machine learning can come in. My task was to build a problem, to build a nearest neighbor classifier, and it can solve this easy problem. Given information about a user, for example, how many pages they visited, whether they're using a web browser, or whether they're shopping on a weekend, my classifier will be able to predict accurately whether or not the user will actually make a purchase. Of course, it may not be perfectly accurate, but it's good enough. To train my classifier, CS50 has provided me with some datasets of up to 12,000 user sessions. From this testing dataset, we could run our classifier on the data and compute what proportion of the time we correctly classify the user's intent. And this could give us a single accuracy percentage. But it could be misleading. So therefore, I'm measuring two values, sensitivity, also displayed as a true positive rate, and specificity, also known as a true negative rate. And this program will output these accordingly. Well, to make real sense of sensitivity and specificity, sensitivity refers to the proportion of positive examples that were correctly identified. In other words, the proportion of users who did go through with a purchase who were correctly identified, while specificity refers to the proportion of negative examples that were correctly identified. And in this case, the proportion of users who did not go through with a purchase who were correctly identified. So let me run my program and see what the output is. So python3 shopping.py shopping.csv. So let's see what the results will be. So accordingly, we had a test set and we had a data set. And according to that, it seems like the program's correctly identified 4,774 purchase correctly, while has predicted some 858 values wrong. But overall, we can see that the sensitivity is 38.27%, while the specificity is 90.72%. So the program is pretty good at measuring and predicting whether a user will purchase or not purchase a product, let's say on an online website. And for that, many companies can like put out vouchers for you to use so that it can engage you to buy the product. Well, that's it for this program. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.